CCTV's Tang Bo discussed China-Chile trade relations with the Chilean ambassador to China, Jorge Heine.
I take it to mean is that there are enormous challenges to globalization, to international trade. There are strong protectionist forces that have been raising their ugly heads in the past few months. And I see the APEC summit in some ways as a continuation of the G20 Hangzhou summit, in which China and other countries took a strong stance against these protectionist forces and argued that the world economy must restart on its way to further liberalization of trade, further opening of our economies, further globalization.
We know that Chile holds the highest amount of free trade agreement with other countries around the world, with China being one of them. So how has Chile benefited from those agreements, and how has the country benefited from its cooperation with China?
Well, the answer to both questions is it has benefited tremendously. Nowadays, we have around 25 agreements with some 65 countries around the world. And of course, very prominently among them, the one that was signed with China in 2005. Our foreign trade has benefited tremendously from all of these agreements, and particularly in the case of China, to give you only one indication, our bilateral trade has increased fourfold since 2005 to 2015. So it seems to me that is the best indicator of how successful this has been. And it seems to me this is not instance, this is not simply the result of some coincidence. Both China and Chile are countries that have worked well with the forces of globalization. And free trade, of course, is an integral part of them.